Welcome to Sneak Preview. I'm your host, James McGrath Morris. This program is produced by New Mexico Writers, a not-for-profit organization committed to supporting and connecting the literary community in the Land of Enchantment. Here, authors, poets, playwrights, and others have agreed to share with us a work that has not yet been published. In other words, a sneak preview. With us today is Khadijah VanBrakle, who describes herself as a Muslim woman of color who writes young adult stories about characters like her three daughters, who are both Black Americans and Muslim. She thinks it's vital for teens from those intersections in the Islamic community in the United States to see themselves on the printed page. Everyone unfamiliar with a specific subset of our country needs this as well. Books can bridge gaps of understanding in their own special way. You can find her on Twitter. Her handle is LVanBrakle, all one word. So Khadijah, what have you brought for us today?
Hi, James, and thank you for welcoming me. So what I'm going to read today is the opening scene of the first chapter of a novel I wrote, Glimpses of Me. This was my first young adult manuscript, and it deals with a 16-year-old gifted overachiever who was groomed by a predatory teacher at her exclusive New Mexico prep school. So let's just begin. I dream of a life that doesn't include my narcissistic older sister, Esma. You have exactly 5 minutes, then I'm leaving without you. Khadijah yells from downstairs. I assumed nerds like you don't care about their appearance. I clench my fist while ignoring her taunt. One last glance at my reflection, then I'll be ready. My dark washed Levi's are matched with a light gray tissue tee that hangs almost to my mid-thigh. I'm wearing my favorite hijab, a large rectangular one, big enough to wrap around my head twice. Grabbing my backpack, I bolt from my lavender sanctuary, AKA my bedroom. Are you finally ready? Khadijah, 6 years older than me, is standing near the front door with her hands planted on her hips. I hold back the curse words lodged in my throat. If you hadn't taken forever in the bathroom, I wouldn't be late to my last day of classes. After finals next week, I'll finally be a high school senior. Now it's my fault, she screeches. Look, I didn't ask you to take me to school. Ma did. I grabbed my navy blue Vans from the mat by the door and slipped them on. Both of you need to understand, if Khalif proposes, then my days of chauffeuring you around are numbered. Ma and I are invited to lunch today with him and his mom. So today could be the day. I don't have time for this. Her life will be defined by marriage, one pushed by our mother. We head outside. I roll my eyes and slam her car door shut. She glares at me as she drives off with Vivaldi playing in the background. The classical music, her potential mother-in-law's favorite. Khalif, her wealthy suitor, is her only topic of conversation. He hasn't even popped the question yet, but she acts like the wedding is tomorrow. The price you pay for being beautiful, I guess. We had been close when I was younger, but the moment she got to high school and understood the power her looks gave her, our relationship suffered a direct hit. Mom rejoices in her oldest daughter's beauty. Khadijah's dark brown hair cascades past her shoulders. I would kill for her blemish-free skin and slender figure. Mom brags to all the women at the mosque that Khadijah, now a culinary school graduate, can prepare lavish feasts for her future husband and his family. She's still on cloud nine that her eldest daughter has caught the eye of a rich attorney from a prominent Muslim family. If the courtship works out, Khadijah will want for nothing for the rest of her life. But I yearn for a different life, a career in law like my dad. To my mom, that doesn't matter. It also doesn't matter. I just got elected next year's senior class president and am in the running for valedictorian. Resisting my mom's suggestions to think about what qualities are important to me in a husband is all I can do. And once my sister is married, I become the next target. Since I can't compete with Khadijah, the perfect, my plan is to not even try. Time to focus on school to fulfill my dreams, not my mother's delusions.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
So this is going to be in a YA novel?
So yeah, that's my first young adult contemporary novel. I actually now have an agent with my second contemporary YA novel. So this one will probably have to
It's a hard crowd to
main characters. I like to give teenager these days is really difficult.
Yeah, they are. Well, that was really a delight, and thank you very much for appearing on Sneak Preview. We hope that you and the audience will tune in soon for another installment of Sneak Preview. You can also as well subscribe to the New Mexico Writers YouTube channel where these videos are posted, and you will see them on our Facebook page as well. And to learn more about New Mexico Writers, be sure to visit our website, nmwriters.org.